What if I told you that Patricia, a 68-year-old retired nurse from Atlanta, was eating 9 vegetables every single day, believing they were making her healthier, while secretly destroying her body? Patricia had done everything right her entire life. After retiring, she'd become obsessed with healthy eating: fresh salads, steamed vegetables, smoothies packed with greens. She felt virtuous, proud of her commitment to wellness, but something was terribly wrong. Her arthritis pain grew unbearable. Her stomach bloated constantly. She had crushing heartburn that woke her at night. Her kidney function started declining. She was taking more medications to treat the side effects of her healthy vegetables than she'd ever taken before. Her doctor ran test after test. Everything pointed to the same conclusion. "Patricia, the vegetables you're eating are making you sick." She was shocked. "But vegetables are healthy," she protested. "They are," her doctor explained. "But not all vegetables are healthy for you. After 60, everything changes. Your digestion, your metabolism, your medications. Some vegetables that are perfect for younger people can be devastating for seniors." Patricia didn't believe him until she stopped eating 9 specific vegetables. Within 3 weeks, her arthritis pain decreased by 60%. Her heartburn vanished. Her bloating disappeared. Her kidney function improved. Today, I'll reveal the 9 vegetables that senior doctors say you should absolutely avoid and what to eat instead. The 9 hidden health saboteurs. Ninth saboteur: bell pepper's acid trap. Meet Margaret, a 65-year-old from Miami who loved colorful salads. She ate bell peppers almost daily, red, yellow, green, thinking she was getting maximum antioxidants. But bell peppers belong to the nightshade family, just like potatoes, eggplants, and tomatoes. When eaten raw, they can seriously relax the lower esophageal sphincter, the muscle that keeps stomach acid where it belongs. Margaret's heartburn became debilitating. She'd lie awake at night with burning acid in her throat. Her doctor immediately identified the culprit: raw bell peppers. "Your stomach acid is escaping," he explained, "and nightshade alkaloids in those peppers are triggering inflammation in your joints, too." Margaret replaced raw bell peppers with cooked zucchini and cucumber. Within 2 weeks, her heartburn disappeared and her joint pain decreased by 50%. The lesson: if you're over 60 and have acid reflux, avoid raw bell peppers completely. Cook them thoroughly or replace them with gentler vegetables. Eighth saboteur: beets blood sugar bomb. Robert, a 72-year-old from Denver, was pre-diabetic. His doctor suggested eating more vegetables, so Robert added beets to his daily smoothies, convinced they were the ultimate health food. His blood sugar started climbing. His fasting glucose jumped from 108 to 125, then to 130. His doctor pulled up his smoothie recipe and immediately saw the problem: beets. "Beets are nature's candy," his doctor explained. "Very high in natural sugars. For someone with your blood sugar issues, they're dangerous." But there's more. Beets are extremely high in oxalates, compounds that can form kidney stones in susceptible people. Robert had a family history of kidney problems. Within 1 month of removing beets, Robert's blood sugar normalized back to 108. His kidney function improved. The truth about beets: if you have diabetes, prediabetes, or kidney issues, beets should be completely avoided. Even the juice is problematic. Seventh saboteur: Brussels sprouts gas factory. Dorothy, a 69-year-old from Boston, was determined to eat every superfood. She started eating Brussels sprouts 4 times a week, steamed with olive oil. Within weeks, her digestion collapsed. Severe bloating, gas, and constipation plagued her daily life. She became socially isolated, embarrassed by her digestive distress. Here's what happens: Brussels sprouts contain sulfur compounds and high fiber that older digestive systems struggle to process. As we age, our digestive tracts slow down naturally. Adding high-fiber sulfur vegetables accelerates bloating and gas production. Dorothy switched to cooked zucchini and gentle leafy greens. Her bloating disappeared within 4 days. The harsh truth: if you're over 65 with digestive issues or IBS, Brussels sprouts are a dietary disaster waiting to happen. Cook them thoroughly if you must eat them, but consider gentler alternatives. Sixth saboteur: okra's swallowing nightmare. James, a 75-year-old from New Orleans, loved okra in his gumbo, but his swallowing became difficult, a condition called dysphagia, common in older adults. Okra's slimy mucilage texture made it nearly impossible for him to swallow safely. He began aspirating food particles, dangerous at his age. But there's more. Okra contains fructans, carbohydrates that many seniors find difficult to digest. James experienced severe bloating and gas that never resolved. Additionally, okra is loaded with oxalates, the same kidney stone-forming compound in beets and chard. James had already passed 1 kidney stone. Adding okra was like gambling with his health. James replaced okra with green beans and cucumber, vegetables that provide texture and nutrition without the danger. The reality: if you're over 70 or have swallowing difficulties, okra is unsafe. Its slimy texture combined with oxalate content makes it one of the worst vegetables for seniors. Fifth saboteur: garlic's blood-thinning danger. Richard, a 67-year-old from Chicago, took warfarin for his heart condition, a powerful blood thinner. His cardiologist warned him, avoid high amounts of garlic. But Richard ignored the warning. He read that garlic was a superfood, so he started eating raw garlic cloves daily, adding garlic to every meal. 1 month later, he woke up with unexplained bruising all over his body. His blood work showed his INR, his blood clotting measure, had dangerously elevated. Too much of Richard's blood was too thin. The garlic intensified your blood thinner, his cardiologist explained. You almost had a stroke or internal bleeding. Richard immediately stopped high-dose garlic. His INR normalized. The bruising disappeared. The critical warning: if you take blood thinners like warfarin, aspirin, or other anticoagulants, limit garlic severely. Also, raw garlic causes severe heartburn and acid reflux in most seniors due to its sulfur compounds. Fourth saboteur: tomatoes acid, reflux trigger. Susan, a 63-year-old from California with acid reflux, switched to tomato-based soups and sauces, thinking cooked vegetables were healthier than raw. Her heartburn became absolutely unbearable. She couldn't lie down. Antacids became useless. Here's the problem: when tomatoes are cooked, especially in concentrated forms like sauce or paste, their acidity actually increases. This triggers severe heartburn in seniors with sensitive digestive systems. Additionally, tomatoes are nightshades, potentially triggering inflammation in arthritic joints. Susan's doctor recommended switching to yellow or orange tomatoes, which are significantly less acidic. Better yet, he suggested replacing tomato-based dishes with gentle vegetable broths. Within 2 weeks, Susan's reflux disappeared completely. The warning: if you're over 60 with acid reflux or arthritis, avoid cooked tomato products, especially tomato paste, sauce, and ketchup. They're inflammatory time bombs. Third saboteur: radishes irritation explosion. Henry, a 70-year-old from Texas, added sliced radishes to his salads for crunch and variety. He wasn't prepared for the consequences. Radishes contain sharp compounds that irritate sensitive stomach linings. Henry developed severe bloating, gas, and cramping. His IBS, which had been manageable, became unbearable. But there's more. Radishes have diuretic properties, meaning they increase urine production. For seniors on diuretics for blood pressure or heart conditions, this combination is dangerous and can disrupt critical electrolyte balance. Henry's doctor warned, Stop the radishes immediately. They're making everything worse. He switched to cucumbers for crunch. His digestion normalized. The truth: if you have IBS, take diuretic medications, or have a sensitive stomach, radishes are too harsh. Cucumbers provide similar crunch without the irritation. Second saboteur, Chard's vitamin K trap. Linda, a 66-year-old from Seattle on warfarin for heart disease, started eating massive quantities of Swiss chard, a trendy superfood in her wellness group. Her blood work showed her INR had become dangerously inconsistent, swinging between too thin and too thick. This created stroke and clot risk. Her cardiologist traced the problem. Extremely high vitamin K content in chard interferes with warfarin's blood-thinning effects. Additionally, chard is loaded with oxalates, the kidney stone compound. Linda's kidney function test showed she was developing stones. Her doctor said, "Chard is dangerous for you. You need to eliminate it completely." Linda switched to gentler greens with lower vitamin K content. Her INR stabilized. Her kidney function improved. The critical reality: if you're on blood thinners, high vitamin K vegetables like chard are not just risky, they're potentially life-threatening. Consult your doctor before eating them. First saboteur, onions' hidden heartburn. Thomas, a 64-year-old from Atlanta, developed severe heartburn from raw onions he added to everything. His stomach lining became irritated and damaged. Like garlic, raw onions contain sulfur compounds that attack the esophageal and stomach lining, causing intense acid reflux. Additionally, onions' high fiber content causes bloating and gas in older adults with slower digestive systems. Thomas's doctor recommended, if you absolutely need onions, cook them thoroughly. Better yet, switch to shallots or green onions in minimal amounts. When Thomas cooked onions and reduced quantities significantly, his heartburn disappeared. The lesson: raw onions are devastating for seniors with sensitive digestive systems. If you must eat them, cook them completely and use minimal amounts. Patricia's complete transformation. After eliminating these 9 vegetables, Patricia's health improved dramatically. Her results after 3 weeks: arthritis pain decreased by 60%. Heartburn completely vanished. Bloating disappeared. Kidney function improved. Blood sugar stabilized. Energy levels restored. Needed 60% fewer medications. Could sleep through the night without pain. What Patricia now eats instead: cooked zucchini and cucumber, gentle leafy greens, spinach, kale cooked thoroughly, steamed carrots and asparagus, roasted sweet potatoes, steamed broccoli in small amounts, green beans and peas, butternut squash. "I can't believe how much better I feel," Patricia says. "I wasted 8 years eating vegetables that were poisoning me." Your Senior Nutrition Action Plan. Week 1. Identify your problem vegetables. Look at your current diet. Are you eating any of these 9 vegetables regularly? Write them down. Week 2. The elimination test. Remove all 9 vegetables from your diet. Track how you feel: your energy, digestion, joint pain, heartburn, bloating, and medication needs. Week 3. Observe the transformation. Most seniors notice dramatic improvements within 2 to 3 weeks. Week 4. Strategic reintroduction. If you loved a specific vegetable, try adding it back one at a time in small cooked portions. Notice if symptoms return. Safe vegetables for seniors over 60: cooked zucchini and cucumber, steamed carrots, cooked asparagus, steamed green beans, peas, butternut squash, roasted sweet potatoes, cooked spinach, moderate amounts, watch vitamin K if on blood thinners, steamed broccoli, small amounts, not daily. Critical rules: cook rather than eat raw when possible. Start with small portions. Drink plenty of water with meals. Tell your doctor about dietary changes, especially if on medications. Monitor how you feel for 2 to 3 weeks. Tomorrow's challenge. Look at your refrigerator right now. How many of these 9 vegetables do you have? Make one smart swap today. Replace one problem vegetable with a gentle alternative like zucchini or cooked carrots. Notice how you feel by evening. Conclusion. Patricia's doctor now educates all his senior patients about this truth. Vegetables aren't universally healthy. After 60, your body needs different foods than younger people. Patricia's message: I spent 8 years feeling sick eating foods I thought were healthy. Don't make my mistake. Listen to your body. If a vegetable causes pain, bloating, or heartburn, stop eating it. Your health isn't about being perfectly healthy. It's about feeling good in your own body. Your greatest health improvement might come not from adding something new, but from removing something that's been slowly poisoning you. Which of these 9 vegetables have been making you sick? Share in the comments. If Patricia's story opened your eyes, like and subscribe for more evidence-based health transformations for seniors. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's feeling your best. Sometimes the most powerful health decision is knowing which vegetables to avoid. This is for educational purposes only. Always consult your healthcare provider before making dietary changes.